Thought I'd do way past cool. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rutherford back again with a mukbang, mukbang. Anyway, let's get into it. So, this is we got some Burger King, feel me? Got drink, feel me? Bang bang. You got the napkins, you gotta have the napkins. You got the sauce. Yo, this is for Burger King. The CEO of Burger King. Let's just talk to you for a minute. Or just the people who run the chains of Burger King. Bro, why are y'all so stingy with the sauce, bro? Like, share the sauce. I mean, damn. It's not gonna hurt you to share the sauce. Share the sauce. Stop being so damn stingy. Word. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. Look at that. Look at that. But yeah, this the eats. You know what I mean? And we got the onion rings. We got this right there, like that. And we got the tank. Like, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't really know what to talk about or nothing like that. And yeah, so we just gonna munch, bro. Alright, so let's get into this. Well, today, my homeboy coming up here. Yeah. My homeboy coming up here from Georgia. Originally from Harlem. You know, Harlem World. I don't want to ride, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, he be up here soon. He leave today at 10 o'clock in the morning. He left at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'll see my bro. But the thing is, he going to Jersey. To see his pops, because his pops live in Jersey. But out here where I live at on Long Island, his mom, God bless her soul, she buried out here because she passed away. You know, she buried out here. Not where I'm at, but further, like past me, way out, like further out on the island, out east. So that's that. So I should be seeing him pop up probably sometime, probably tomorrow. He'll hit me when he out here, or he'll hit me when, you know. I think he's going to the port. And if y'all don't know what the port is the Port Authority. That's in the city. That's where everything, you know, if you're taking the buses, trains, shuttle, whatever you're taking, go to the Port Authority, or the port as we call it. And that's where you can catch whatever you need to get, whatever transportation you're taking, or whatever transportation type you're taking. Go there, and they'll take you out. Oh, story time. I was thinking about this too. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to tell. I bet. This story time right here, I'm just talking about my childhood. I'm not even gonna talk about specific. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all, yo. I used to be wild. Like I used to be wild as a kid. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I used to be out there doing crazy stuff. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I used to rob people. I used to do a lot of stuff, bro. Robberies, B&Es, burglaries, Grand Theft Autos, stealing cars, um, excuse me, scamming. Bet that's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about. I'm gonna talk about a situation I had where I was working at Jones Beach. Right? And I had a homeboy working there too from the Bronx, from Gun Hill Road. And oh yeah, forgive me. Hold on. See, I said my grace already, but I'm gonna say my grace when coming for y'all. God is great, God is good, everything is for the most fake, mother, they blame Jesus Christ. You shouldn't even pray him. Shalom. There you go. But alright, getting back into it. Yeah, we used to do a lot of crazy shit. Me personally, see, cause, ew, my bad, y'all. Ooh. Anyway, like where I live at is like one town, but the town was divided back in the days. Coming up, it was divided into different sections, and the sections. Let me just name the sections just so you know. The town I live in, the sections were multiple sides. The first side was my side, track side. It was track side, the Hikes, Terrace, D Block, uh, D Rock, Midway, the Hills, Gladys and Midway and Albemarle or Albeam. Three places, but it's kind of like the same thing. Not really though. If you from there, you tell them that it's the same thing. They'll put you in your place and let you know what it's up. Because it's not the same place. But what was Albee, Gladys, Midway. Oh yeah, and they got the Drive. They got the Desert. And that's it. Those are the sides that make my town up, right? So, boom. We used to do wild shit back in the days. Like we used to jump as a kid. We stole bikes out of the mall, out of Dick's. We stole bikes out of Dick's before, out of Dick's in the mall. Back when Dick's locked the bikes up now. But back then, we used to book them shits. We used to go right up in the mall, right in Dick's, see a bike we like. Everybody choose their bike. Once everybody chose their bike, you just hop on the bike, peel off through the doors. But now, I don't think it's a lot changed now. That was back in like 2008, 2000, the early 2000s, like around there. Now, I don't know if Dick's got bikes in there still, or I don't know if Dick's. I know they locked their bikes up. Or they rearranged the whole store. But during that time, we used to go to the mall to steal BB guns, bikes, from either inside the mall from Dick's or from outside the mall around, because we had bolt cutters and shit. We was young, we was kids, so we used to do shit that kids used to do. You know, we used to steal bikes. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. One of the tactics we used to have to steal bikes was, if we see a bike we like, we'll lock our bike up to that bike, and then we come out. If the person who bike it is dead waiting for us to come out, we'll be like, oh my bad, yo, I played off. But if it's like, hold up. But if the person's not there and we come back out, because our whole thing is to play it off as a diversion. We going basically, they stripped that whole thing. They about to knock this house down next to me. But anyway, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, we would lock the bike up, and then we would go to the mall and just walk around, and then come back, like double back, and see if anybody's out there. If nobody out there, we want that bike. We'll just go back to our bikes, hop on our bikes, take the bolt cutters out, and just just pop. If the bike is already locked up, we'll just pop that lock, and then leave it locked up to our lock. So then we just, cause we coming out, we will pop that lock, and then we'll leave the bike locked up to our lock. So then we unlock our bike, and then the bike that we pop, and we'll take our bike and the bike that was pop. You feel me? And we'll dip off. That's if we doing it like in a quick thing, because we just come in there to get the bike. We ain't really come in there to go to the mall. We come in here to take bikes, because we used to have like a little bike organization running. Like we used to run one like a little bike store where we would get bikes, fix them up, take them to my homeboy Kangri backyard or whatever, in his garage, and then fix them up. If we didn't have brand new bikes, if we had brand new bikes, we would just like try to do things to change them. Like, you know, I can't tell you what we used to do. I'm not gonna tell all of it, but yeah, we used to flip bikes. But if we didn't have no bike, we'll get like scraps from like frames. We'll get like a frame. Like we used to build bikes too. We'll get like a frame, get handlebars, because we had parts. It was parts in the backyard at my other homeboy crib back in the day. So whenever you wanted to make a bike, you guys could just get the parts. All we had to do was get the tools. Like, to this day, I can put a bike together from scratch. Like, seriously, from like, if I just get a bare frame, I can build a bike from scratch. Honest to God. I've done it before. You feel me? So yeah, we used to go to the mall, steal bikes, get samples, because we didn't really have no money at the time. And we did, but we used to save our money, go to the mall, get mad samples of food and shit. Or, this was them days when we used to sneak into the movie theater. We used to go to the movie theaters and go to the back and pull a door, because the door used to always be open. Not all the time, but most of the time. It'd be one door open. Or two, but not together. It'll be like one of the double doors that open, either on this side or this side. We'll put our fingers in the cracks. If it open and close, or we know it's open, we'll be like, yo, come through. I ain't gonna hold you. It got so big, excuse my slang, bro. It got so big that people around it, like everybody knew about the back door, but everybody knew about sneaking into the movie from the back door. Because there'll be people seeing us sneak in, they be like, yo, hold the door for us. Or what we'll do is we'll have somebody go inside, right, and go pretend like they're going to the bathroom. And have somebody pretend like they're going to the bathroom. And the first theater is right there by the bathroom. So they'll go into the bathroom like they're going to the bathroom, and then be post a little bit, like watch how when they go in and just look around. They come out the bathroom, cause like the water fountain is right on the other side of the wall. In the movie theater, the entrance is right behind you, like the water fountain right here. The bathroom doors, like you come out the bathroom. It's like you come out the bathroom and you come around the wall, and the water fountain is right here. It comes out, it like protrudes out. So you can just sit here, drink water from the fountain, and right behind you is the entrance to the movie theater. So niggas would just book it, just turn around, go and go inside the theater, and then they'll sit in there for a minute, and then go down, open the back door, and let us in. And what we used to do is, we used to just come in and then go to another movie. Like, we used to sometimes walk in the back, the back of the screen, and try to make it to like another movie. if it was like connected, we'll like walk through the back, try to get into another movie without trying to come out into the audience and everybody see us come from behind the screen or behind the stage and shit. Or sometimes we didn't even give a fuck. We used to just walk right out. Everybody in the movie theater watching, doing their thing. And then we used to just come out, you know, and we used to come out. We used to see everybody sitting in the movie theaters and the chairs and stuff and all of that. And just basically just, you know, just chilling and all of that. So we used to just walk right past them. Then we used to see what movie we wanted to go to. So we would walk out when the movie is over. Because we had to sit there for a minute. Some of us would be over anxious. Like, yo, I'm about to go see another movie. So it's like, we already hot, but we ain't care. We was young. We ain't really give a fuck. So boom, we did. And some of us wait inside the movie theater until that movie is over. Or whatever movie that is. That's the only movie we get to see for that day. Or, because you can't really sneak around because it brings attention to you. And it was like probably like a good 4 or 5 of us. So basically, you don't want to draw attention to yourself. So what we used to do is just watch that movie and just chill. And then after that, we'll get our bikes. Like, if we didn't have locks to lock our bikes up, in order for us to avoid from getting booked, we used to stash our shit like in the woods before we even get to Roosevelt Field. Before we even get to the mall. We just stash our shits in the woods. That's better for us because, say, if we walking and we don't got our bikes yet, we could just book it. You feel me? Dip, get away from everybody, beeline to the woods, get our bikes, and then we out. They're not gonna catch us. Or we could just get brand new bikes and then dip off and go either back to the block with the new bikes, or dip off and go back to our old bikes, and then just trail them shits back home. So we got two new bikes. Well, we got 2 new bikes, but we got a new bike and we got our old bike that was hitting. We used to do that. Or we used to go to the mall like GameStop or Funko. Back when Funko Land? Funko Land was a big thing back then. We used to be in Funko Land playing the video games. Or we used to go to back when Toys R Us was cool, not cool, but Toys R Us was open. We used to go to Toys R Us and go play the video games too. Spend like mad hours in there playing the game. Cause you know they got the sample games, and as kids we used to like that. We used to go in there. You know, we didn't have to play. We just sit there and just play all day. You feel me? And it wasn't demos. It was like the whole game. So we'll like literally get some burn. Like really be playing the whole game while we there. Like, you feel me? Or niggas would be trying to like buy a game, you feel me? Like buy back then we had PS2. So niggas be trying to buy a PS2 game or whatever. So that was that. And we used to ride out to Party City and steal candy. Feel me? Put them shits right here, right in your little boxes, like, you feel me? Because we used to, like, if you was going to steal, I'm telling y'all all the tricks of the trade, whatever, like, if y'all was going to steal, we'll put, like, an extra pair of basketball shorts on and tie the drawstring tight. Not tight, but tight, you feel me? And what you do is, when you get the candy, just put all of it right here. Because it's going to be right there, but if we was younger, we wasn't, like, you know, chubby and nothing like that. So we was skinny kids, you know? So we put our candy right here, put our shirt over it, just walk out. And we was young. It was back in the days. This is when they ain't really give a fuck. You feel me? They ain't care. But one time, we got caught. And we got banned. Couldn't go back to Party City no more. I mean, now, yeah, I'm older now. But back then, nope. It was either we get banned from the store, or they call the police and we go to jail. So I was like, fuck it. It wasn't me who got caught though, but I had candy on me. That was gonna leave my homeboy. I got caught. Cause we was going to dip. Like, I'm like, yo, fuck it, just dip. Like, just weave him. Get up out of there. We out. But We was like, I bet we ain't gonna come back. We ain't come back either. We found another store that stole candy from Toys R Us. We went to Toys R Us and stole candy too from there. But it was hard to steal candy from Toys R Us though, because there be people watching you. I mean, it's either way. It's harder to steal candy, but we went to Walgreens too. Walgreens we used to really rack up because we used to go to Party City because it was close to the spots we used to go to hang out. We used to just like get candy, and then go to the woods by the bike ramps, meet up with some other homeboys. Cause I live right next to like a predominantly white neighborhood. Not gonna lie to y'all, dead ass predominantly white neighborhood, and it's called Garden City. And we used to go out there and hang out with them. We used to go chill at their ramps because they used to make the ramps like these dirt mounds. We used to go chill at the dirt mounds or ride on the dirt mounds, like jump them, or we just chill around. They used to be the white boys used to be either smoking or drinking Keystone. Keystone. That's in two of my stories that I tell. Keystone Biz. They used to drink a lot of those. They used to be sitting around in like their little group chilling, drinking. And they be like, so what's up, guys? What you guys doing? Where you guys from? We used to tell them where we from. We used to tell them what we used to be doing and stuff. Like, they used to dip off and stuff, and then we would be stuck there. Not stuck there, but we used to be there chilling. And then, like, that's how it was. So, we used to go to Walgreens faithfully, though. Bro, we used to go to Walgreens every morning before school. No bull. No holds. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, no hold at all. Alright. We used to go to Walgreens faithfully every morning. Right there to the middle. We going to the middle. I used to go to middle school, right? Yeah, I used to go to middle school, so I used to be right there. Walgreens is right next. It's like, I don't walk into the middle school. Like, the middle school on the corner. Walgreens is like a block, 2 blocks before you get to the middle school. Walgreens right there. Everybody in the middle school and the high school used to go there and stack up on candy like Twizzlers, Sour Patches, Hershey's, every bit of candy you could think of. Niggas used to get that shit and book it like on your dip. Cause it was mad of us. They couldn't stop everybody. So, and then it was mad lax back then. They didn't really give a fuck. From what it seemed like, they didn't care. But now it's like, they want to grab you up, hold you till the police come, and bro, that's not even necessary. Only candy. Right, who cares? Like, but anyway, so we used to go. I used to hit me and my homeboys and all of us. We used to hit Walgreens every morning before we went to school, and we used to have candy in school. And what niggas used to do was take the candy and sell it. Yeah, I know y'all see that onion, right? That onion been sitting there for a while. It started growing root, vine or something. I don't know. Because it get humid in here. So I guess that's what lets it sprout. But anyway, that's because that's my background. You see my house. Anyway, yeah, like, we used to be out, bro. Like, oh yeah, and you know who was a hustler? Who get money? Used to sell candy. So that shit for $2 a pop. Anything you want, $2. Don't matter if it's a Snickers bar. It don't matter if it's a Twix. $2, my nigga. Those are the prices. Those are the hood prices. Like, yo, you want a Snickers, my nigga? I got you $2, my nigga. And back then, people didn't go to the store. You wasn't able to leave campus or leave the school. I mean, in high school you can, but not in middle school. Middle school you gotta stay on campus. So some people probably didn't go to the store that morning. You feel me? Didn't get their lunch or didn't get their candy that they had for the day. Because every time when niggas be on lunch, like, they be outside. Mainly, I used to see a lot of girls too, like. Cause like, only time I see niggas with candy is when they was selling it. But outside, I see like girls in their little huddle, eating their candy, doing their little string. Back, I don't know. See, the kids today don't know nothing about it, but it was just this string, just like lanyard string or something like that. It's plastic. It's a plastic string. They used to get like 3 or 4 of them and be twisting them and doing their little designs and all of that. I ain't gonna front because I had a couple homegirls from my hood. They was doing it too, so I used to just try to tell them to teach me how to do some of that stuff. I was able to do like the Chinese staircase, do the box, do so you can make a snake. It was like these little strings, like these little plastic strings that I don't know if they got them today, but they used to use those a lot, play with those a lot. You feel me? Girls walk around doing that or whatever. And then, yeah. Then I got into high school. Middle school was crazy. I got into my first fight with some kid named Ramon. Nah, that wasn't my first fight. I'm bugging. My first fight in middle school, in 6th grade, was when, no, to be honest, I think it was with Ramon. Yeah, it was with Ramon first. Because this is how me and Ramon got into a fight. I was dating this girl named, name dropping. Oh, well. I was dating this girl named Katera or whatever. And she weren't like me and her was dating. And he asked her to be his Valentine. So, I'm like, nigga, that's my girl. How you gonna ask my girl to be her Valentine? Nigga, like, that's me. Like, Valentine, Christmas, birthday. That's me, nigga. What you bugging, like? So I'm like, I'm asking her, like, yo, he asked you to be his Valentine? She was like, yeah. I was like, so what you tell him? She was like, hold up, yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm trying to think which would happen. Because I was in the bathroom on the first floor taking a piss. And he came into the bathroom. I don't know how. Coincidentally, it was a coincidence. And I seen him. And I was like, yo, you asked my girl to be her Valentine? And he like, who, Katera? I was like, yeah. He was like, that's your girl? I'm like, yeah, that's my girl. He was like, yeah, I asked him. He was like, I didn't know that was your girl, though. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Left it alone. So that was before I asked her. So I had to go confirm, like, yo, what's this? I'm hearing that some dude asked you to be his Valentine. Like, she like, yeah. She like, Ramon asked me. I was like, what you tell him? She was like, I got a boyfriend. She said she told him she had a boyfriend. But he felt like, cause like at the end of the day, it's like this. I came from a school called MG Rose. You feel me? Him and her came from a school called Jackson, Maine. Now, before me, they was cool. They knew each other. They used to like kind of talk, I guess, because it was young. We was all young, like puppy love shit. So he was like it. He liked her. You feel me? Back when they was in the same school. That was the story. I got the whole story. So I'm like, I bet he got feelings for her. He like her, whatever. So I was like, nah, we ain't having that. Nigga, like, I'm with her now. So it's like, whatever. So people telling me like, oh, how you gonna let this nigga, how you gonna let this die? You gonna let somebody else ask your girl to be Valentine and all of this? I'm like, bro, like, I'm gonna let it go. I let it go because I ain't gonna stress it. You know, I don't stress stuff. But at the same time, while I'm doing my daily routines in my day, going to class, you know, going to suites, going from suite to suite, second floor to the third floor, first floor to the basement, lunchroom, cafeteria, all of this, doing all of this. People coming up to me and telling me like, yo, bro, why, how? Niggas like, yo, Ramon asked your girl to be her Valentine. What'd she say? I was like, yeah, he asked because they was thinking that he was pimping, he was taking her from me. That's what it was seeming like. Like, nigga, like, they like, yo, bro, Ramon asked your girl to be his Valentine. What'd she say? Like, oh, no, they were saying like she was dissing me to be with him, right? I ain't like that. I'm a kid at the end of the day. I'm young. I don't like that. So I'm like, what you mean? Like, you got it looking like I'm a punk or something. The whole situation is weird. You already got a girl. Well, I already got a girl. My girl is mine. You feel me? She already got a man. Like, I'm hers. You feel me? So we in a mutual agreement of a relationship, bro. What makes you think that you have the audacity or the right to ask her to be your Valentine when she's already in a relationship, bro? I could see if we was broken up or something. We wasn't. And we had just got together like a couple months ago. Matter of fact, October. Yeah, September, October, November, December, January, February. We had got together in October because her birthday is October 31st. We got together like October 27th. And we've been together since then. So it was still new for us. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm kind of thinking like maybe she trying to play me. Like she playing me, telling me that it's all good between us. But in reality, she fucking with this nigga or trying to make like, I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe she want to fuck with him and not be with me, whatever. So I'm like, but I gotta handle this how I want to handle it. Like I'm gonna handle it. So I'm like, and for the record, she's a Libra. You feel me? I'm an Aries. She's a Libra. You feel me? And yeah, so boom. So after school, I get my homeboys and all that. You feel me? So somehow, I don't know how, but it got word around school was like we was gonna fight. There was like some people coming up to me after school like, yo, you about to fight Ramon? I'm like, nah, I like Ramon, fight Ramon. Like, nah, like, what's that about? They was like, well, he wanna fight you. I was like, he wanna fight me? I'm like, you sure we talking about the same Ramon, bro? I'm like, you sure you talking about the same Ramon? They're like, yeah, short, dark skin, da 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 da. I'm like, yup, that same nigga. So I bet. So boom, this how that went. This how this went. I had mad heads behind me. He had a few. He had heads behind him, but he ain't have as many people as me. So anyway, boom, this how it happened. So boom, he got his crew. I got my crew. We walk into an area where, cause back then security guards used to follow us with cameras and shit. Mr. Williams, he was the dean of the boys. So it would be him, Mr. Williams, the dean of the boys, and Miss Young, the dean of the girls. They both used to follow us, follow the kids when they got out of school with a camera too. With a camera, you had the deans out there, you had the principal out there, you had school security out there, you had police out there. And it was so much people out there because it was like a riot every day after school because you would have, I'm going to get back to the fight, but I'm going to just tell you how I was back in the day. You would have people from the high school come to the middle school just to fight. Like literally. Like this how it used to take place. In front of the middle school was where all the hikes and terrace boys used to hang out. You feel me? Now, I grew up on Terrace and that area, you feel me, since I was a kid. But we moved from Terrace and moved over here, which is Trackside. So, okay, I grew up there. I ain't had beef with nobody over there, though, truthfully. I had beef with the hikes, you feel me? And they like the old heads from TA know that my people grew up over there. So they was like, oh, yeah, we know your mom, we know your brothers and your sisters and all of that. So I wasn't really no smoke with me, you feel me? Wasn't no smoke with me. It wasn't no smoke with none of my crew at all, really, like that. With TA niggas. With the Hikes niggas, it was war, bro. It was on site. They'll see us, jump one of us, or snuff. Like, I ain't gonna front. Me and my homeboy got jumped plenty of times. Well, we got jumped a couple times. I got snuffed, you know. I got snuffed a couple times, too. I ain't gonna front. Niggas stayed snuffing me, bro, because I wasn't really paying attention. But don't get fucked up. I get busy, you feel me, when it came down to it. But it's like, sometimes I always like, cause I will always pay niggas no attention. You feel me? I'm that type of person where like I'm daring you to do something. So like if I see like 4 niggas that's Hikes niggas on the corner, I'm like, fuck it. I'm walking through all of them. I'm not about to sit up here and walk the opposite direction, go this way, go. Hell no, I'm going right through y'all niggas, bro. Straight up. And I don't even care what happened. Because I know what I'm going to do. And that's the type of person I'm going to test it. Because it may look intimidating. Because your mind is seeing, oh, those are niggas I got beef with. Those are my ops. But then, when you walk over there, the niggas don't even do nothing to you. Like, it's all just in your head. So that's how I used to take it. Like, I bet, let me go over here and see if something happened. Nigga, I walked over there. I was with my homeboy at the time. And It was like 7 of them. It was like 7 of them. It was like 2 of us. I get back to the fight. So I'm just tell you that. Boom. So we walked through them. Somehow they got me and my homeboy separated, and I'm standing here talking to these 3 girls that I know, and I look around like, where the fuck is my homeboy at? I'm like, yo. So I see the nigga book bag on the floor. So I run. I ain't run, but I just like go run. I kind of like dip to the corner. I dipped to the corner. These niggas is on the side of McDonald's jumping my mans. So I ran over there, caught one of them. Man, rocked his shit. So then once I rocked him, one of his mans grabbed me in a chokehold like this. So I'm like trying to scoop the nigga. And like when I'm trying to scoop the nigga, my man's aunt got up and he dipped. You feel me? He dipped up, but I already knew he was going. You feel me? So he ran off. So the girls that know me, they came over there to break it. They're like, nah, get off. So one of the girls that know me, like, she's like my sis, you feel what I'm saying? So she pushing me like, get the fuck off him. You feel what I'm saying? So so now I'm like, yeah, niggas, what up? Nigga? Yeah, you felt that shit, right, nigga? You felt that shit, right? Now, mind you, I'm still kind of nervous because it's like mad, it's like 6, 7 of them. And it's one of me now. My man's dipped, you feel me? I know where he was going. He was going to get the crew. You feel me? Going to get the rest of the guys. But they was a long way from where we was at, you feel me? We was at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I'm gonna tell this story another time. But anyway, let me just get back to the fight. I'm gonna tell the story another time. How it was in our town. You feel me? And I got my homeboy that I grew up with my day one. He can vouch. I might do a segment where I get him on the line and we just shoot the shit and y'all just hear the convo. You feel me? And we just talk about stuff that we in the past and whatever. I'll find a way to work that out. But anyway, me and this kid Ramon, right? He asked my girl out to be a Valentine, whatever. He ain't asked out, he asked to be a Valentine. You might as well ask her out because it's the same disrespect. So boom, we walk into this area over here called it's called Elk. We call it Elk because I live around a bunch of Latinos. I ain't gonna lie. Like the Latinos that's around me is a lot of MS niggas, a lot of 18th Street, MS and 18th Street beef all the time. And they also got this Spanish gang called SWP. But it's diverse now because I was once SWP too, and it stands for Salvadorians with Pride. But since it was diverse with blacks and Latinos, it became Soldiers with Pride. You feel me? Or people who didn't like the group, they just say, "Oh, stupid white people," or "stupid." No, that's what they call it, stupid white people. But I'm like, don't even ask me why we was young. We used to make up stupid shit like that. Well, not me, but that's what people used to call it, right? So boom. We was in a Latino area called Elk. It's Elk, Villa Court. Villa Court is where Elk is where a lot of what is Elk? Elk wasn't really a gang area. It was neutral, but it was like everybody used to chill there. Like a lot of Latinos used to chill there. It's like a court, right? So we was at Elk. It's Elk, which is neutral. You got Villa Court, which is Latin King, they hang out there a lot. The Modere people with the yellow. You got El Loyo, which is 18th Street. They chill in El Loyo. I don't know what it means in English. I just know that the Spanish name is El Loyo. You feel me? What else? You had the MS niggas used to stay on Main Street by Crystal Light. It was a nightclub, Crystal Light, and I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into another video. But anyway, me and him, we walk into this place called Elk. It's like a Spanish community. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, we standing there. It's behind the supermarket. So we standing there. So he like, yo, you want to fight? I'm like, yeah, whatever. We here, y'all. Might as well do it. So I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened too. This is my first fight. Yeah, this is my first fight. I was in the 6th grade. Just got to middle school. First fight. So boom. I throw my hands up, right? So I'm throwing my setup. So boom, you feel me? So he's swinging at me. So when he's swinging like wow. So the whole time the nigga, like he hit my ear. He hit me with this, like this. He caught me in the side of the head like this, like boom, boom. So I'm like, man, bing, bing, bing. Caught the nigga, rock. So when I rocked him, he kind of like stumbled back, but then I just grabbed him because I was a big dude. I was bigger than him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was probably like, at that time, I probably was like 180. And he probably was like 130 at that time. I'm being honest. I could be off by weight a little. I could be off, but I'm just guessing. I probably was like 180 at the time. He probably was like 130. So when he like, I ain't gonna front, he was swinging at me and he was connecting. Like he was hitting me in my ear, bro. Like he was hit, cause I don't know if I wasn't thinking about ducking. You feel me? I wasn't thinking about ducking. I was just thinking about knocking him out. You feel me? So he swung. So he swung at me. Also too, I like to see how people's power, to see if I can, like, if you can really do damage. So I don't know. I just do certain things when I'm fighting. So boom, he swung, caught me, bang, my ear. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I like that. Throwing my hands up and shit. So back then I used to do this little set. Like, I ain't gonna front. I used to fight mad different. So I used to drop my hand like this, like yeah. As soon as my hand drop, and you think like I ain't coming back, but I catch it with the left, like boom, boom. Feel me? Rocks your shit. So, and I used to cheat too. I ain't gonna fight with no rules. I used to do the whole thing with, like, I'll step on your foot. You feel me? I'll step on your foot, catch you, bang, bang, bang. You feel me? Do mad weird shit. So when he swung at me, boom, he caught me in my ear. I felt it, but it was nothing to me. I ate that. Back in the day, we used to say, I eat those, nigga. I eat those for breakfast. So he swung again, caught me again, boom. So I'm like, oh, this nigga hitting me. So I'm like, I bet. I got mad, caught him, bing, bang, bing. So I just charged him. Then I got him on the ground. And I was choking him out. His nose was leaking. I had blood all over my clothes. Like, I'm choking him out and all of this. So I'm choking him out. So they're like, nah, let him go. So one of his mans was a big man like me at the time. So his name was Michael. His name is Michael Smichael at the time. This nigga named Michael Smichael, right? So he was like, nah, nigga, I want to fight. He's like, nah, I want to fight. He's like, nah, fuck that. He bigger than him. He's like, I want to fight him now. So then, mind you, I got mans too. So my man's JR, my man's Junior, we never called him JR, we called him Junior. My man's Junior was like, so who you want to fight? Who you want to fight? He's like, who you want to fight? My man's right here just beat your man. So then it was like, all right, bet, let him run it again. So it was like, yo, let him up. Because I was choking him out. I ain't going to hold you. I was choking him out. Because I was a little upset that he kept smacking me on the side of the head. Like, nigga, you swing like a bitch. You swing mad wild, my nigga. So, boom, I'm choking him out. So, like, nah, let him up. So, I let him go, whatever. I unloosed my arm and shit. So, I got up. He got up. So, and then it was like some Spanish ladies trying to, like, it was like, hey, out the window and shit. So, we had to take the fight to like a more secluded area. So we went inside this little grass area where it's like the back of the buildings, where it's like they got windows to see us, but those windows are probably like they bathroom windows or something like that. I don't know, but the windows were small. And so we did it again. We lined it up again. You feel me? So this time I'm knowing he gonna throw that wild hand. Like he gonna throw that you feel me? He throwing wild punches like this. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we lined it up. So he threw that punch again, caught me, bang. So I'm like, oh, this nigga caught me again. I'm like, all right, fuck that. So boom, we line it up, catch him, bang, bang. So then I'm like, fuck this. I still, rocking this nigga's shit, bro. I just kept punching him in his face, like boom, 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 right? The nigga nose is leaking. So then that's my man's went over there, and they grabbed me off him. They grab, like, I'm like this, y'all. Like we standing up, we throwing the set. So I caught him, boom, boom. So then when I caught him, I just like scooped him like this. I had him like this, and I'm just catching him, rocking his shit. So when I'm like this with like one leg kind of like bent, while I'm like choking him out like this, one of my mans grabbed me. I might be wrong, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I might be wrong on how I'm doing this, but all I know is one of my mans grabbed me from punching this nigga out. You feel me? And his nose was bleeding. I had mad blood on my clothes and stuff and everything. You feel me? So after that, it was a wrap. He didn't want to fight no more. They called it. They was like, I was like, yeah, nigga, I whooped your ass twice, nigga. Twice I beat you up, nigga. So then, boom. That was my bragging rights. I came home. My mom seen my clothes. She seen all the blood on me and stuff. She thought somebody whooped my ass. She thought somebody beat me up. Anybody beat me up. I beat somebody else's ass. You know what I mean? So then, I'm in the crib feeling good. Like, yeah, I whooped him out. I kicked his ass. Feel me? So, next thing you know, Next day in school, it all floating around. Oh, Ryan and Ramon had a fight. Nigga had a fight. Ryan beat Ramon up. Mm. Since then, that's how it went. My girl got a whiff of it, and she was like, "Well," she was like, you ain't have to do all of that. I'm like, listen, I ain't fighting him for you. Respectfully, I ain't fighting him for you. I fought the nigga because he wanted to fight me. I was gonna leave it alone because I already know I got the girl, nigga. She's my girl. Why are you asking her to be a Valentine, my nigga, if she's not your girl? She's not single. The fuck? So, I didn't fight him for you. I fought him because he wanted to fight me. So she was like, all right, bet. And she didn't care either way, you feel me? When Valentine's Day came, I did it. I went all out, my nigga. I went and brought her a big ass teddy bear, some chocolates, a card, and then that night, I think no, we didn't go to the movies that day. But before that, in December, remember I told you we was together since like October 31st, no, October 28th. Her birthday's October 31st. So we've been together since, no, her birthday's not October 31st because she's a Libra. Her birthday is October 1st. But we've been together since October 28th. Feel me? I got that mixed up. Her birthday is October 1st. We've been together since October 28th. You feel me? But in December, find out when Fat Albert came out. Cause I took her to the movies and we both went to the movies to go see that movie. I took her, it was me, it was her, me, my homegirl Tonet, and two other girls. Yeah, two other girls. Cause I ain't go front. I used to live around the hood with mad girls, bro. So I used to be like homies with them too. So like we'll be like yo, such and such, what y'all doing? Y'all trying to go? I like, yeah, come through. So boom, we'll dip. Mad of us be gone. Like we'll go link up and get everybody else and stuff. But it was myself. It was my girl Katira, myself, Tony, I think Shakisha, and one more person. I think it was a boy. I can't remember. I don't remember. I can't remember. But I do remember that day what was going on. We had just got out of the movies, out of Fat Albert, the movie. Katira had on some sexy shit. She had on some pink. She had pink on. She had all pink on. She had on some pink boots, like some pink fur thing. I ain't gonna front. My baby was looking good. I ain't gonna hold you, like she was looking good, and she had a little fatty too. So I was like, ooh, ooh. Feel me? So yeah, like, but yeah, that was that. But we was just chilling. Cause as soon as we was in the movie, but we really hung out. I remember we hung out after the movie. I don't really remember what happened inside the movie theater and all of that. Cause the memories that I get is from we was outside the movie theater. Because as soon as the movie was over, we went inside the parking lot and was sitting by like this big ass light. You know the light that be in the parking lots with the little thing around it. Like it's like a little thing. It's like this on each side. It's like a little thing like that. So we were just chilling by the lamp, like the tour parking lot lamp. We were just chilling by the lamp or whatever, and waiting for our taxi to come get us. So yeah, but yeah, that was my first fight in middle school. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I ain't even finished eating and all of that, but it's all good. You feel me? I ain't really that hungry anyway. I done ate most of these fries and onion rings. But that's my story time for right now. I got more story times coming. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay blessed. Stay motivated. Stay inspired. Stay ambitious. You feel me? Stay healthy. Stay up. Stay woke. Yeah, take care of yourselves, man. But truth be told, oh yeah. Happy New Year to y'all. Happy early New Year to y'all. You know, April 1st is the spring, well, the spring equinox been passed, but the New Year's officially on April 1st. So happy New Year to y'all. And if y'all didn't know, my birthday's on Friday next week. So I'm not gonna be celebrating it like that, because I know the truth, man, and I'm not about to sit up here and perpetuate cycles. So, yo, I'll acknowledge the day, but I'm not gonna go all out, because it's just one day. You feel me? But anyway, on that note, that being said, love and light to y'all, man. Dollar the way past cool. It's your boy, and this is how I pronounce the name. I know people don't be knowing how to pronounce it because it's spelled wild, but it's spelled like how little, like little. Just put a W, whittle, like whittle, like Wario from that game. Wario is whittle foot. I got the name. It inspired me. The name think about the Land Before Time. Littlefoot. I used to watch that cartoon or that animation growing up as a kid, and it just stuck with me. And plus, I'm a video vlogger, so I put the VV as in, because a W is just two V's. If y'all think about it, look at a W. I bet you're going to see what? Two V's. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you pronounce it. It's wit, doll, like wit, doll, widow, like whittle, like whittle baby, like that, like whittle baby, like that, whittle foot. Because I be seeing it is kind of hard to pronounce the name. That's what I like, though. I like it to be unique. But if you can't pronounce it, you feel me? I'm going to have to tell y'all. But it's Widow foot. You feel me? Like little, we just put a W. Whittle. Widow. I took the T's out, too. Like widow foot. Okay? All right, y'all. I know. I hope y'all got that, man. Love and light to y'all. Love all y'all, man. And this the mukbang. Stay tuned. We got more coming. Love y'all. I'm gonna holla at y'all. That out of the way past cool. It's your boy Willowfoot. Signing out. Peace.